How to look rich without a penny. The ultimate guide to faking it. So you want to look rich without actually having money? Ah, my friend, you have come to the right place. Because let's be honest, why waste years working hard, investing, and budgeting when you can just trick people into thinking you're a billionaire genius? That's right. In the age of Instagram and TikTok, perception is reality, and reality is, well, who even cares about that anymore? Now, before we dive in, let's clarify something. This is not a guide to actually becoming rich. No, that would require things like effort, intelligence, and patience. Things we are obviously trying to avoid. This is about vibes, not value. It's about aura, not assets. So grab your fake Rolex and your best I own multiple properties face, because we're about to get you looking like old money, even if your bank account is allergic to numbers over 3 digits. Step 1. The art of dressing expensively. For the price of a McDonald's combo. First things first, fashion. Rich people dress in two ways, outrageously loud or deceptively simple. If you have money, you either look like a Dubai prince flexing a tiger on a leash, or you're walking around in a $900 plain white t-shirt that somehow whispers, "I own hedge funds." Since you can't afford either, we're going for silent luxury. That magical concept where people assume you're rich because you wear boring, high-quality looking clothes. Here's what you do. Buy a black turtleneck. Congratulations, you are now Steve Jobs. Get a well-fitted blazer. Instantly, you become either a tech CEO or a guy who sells overpriced NFTs. Both scream money. Avoid logos. The only people who wear giant Gucci logos are either new money or 14-year-olds who just discovered rap music. Sunglasses indoors. Why? Because people who have money don't need to make eye contact with the peasants. Step 2. Mastering the "I have money, but I'm too humble to mention it." Tone nothing screams rich more than casually mentioning things in a way that suggests wealth but doesn't confirm it. Rich people never say, "I have money." That's tacky. Instead, they say things like, "Oh, I was just in Europe last week, but honestly, I prefer the food in small family-run places." Translation: You flew economy to Spain and ate at a Subway in Madrid. I don't even check my bank account anymore. Yeah, because you already know it's empty. Oh, it's just something I picked up in Milan. At an airport gift shop, but let's not ruin the illusion. Step 3, the "I don't need to work" attitude. Look, rich people have two types of jobs. Ones no one understands or ones that are just vibes. So when someone asks you what you do, avoid specifics at all costs. Here are some golden responses. I do consulting. For what? No one knows, but it sounds important. I invest in startups. Your cousin's Etsy shop does not count, but who's fact-checking? Oh, I just dabble in a few things. Dabbling is the universal rich person activity. And for the true experts in faking wealth, just sigh dramatically and say, work? Man, I just don't have time for that. Boom. Billionaire vibes. Step 4. Develop a ridiculous hobby. Rich people do not have normal hobbies. They do not collect Funko Pops or binge-watch Netflix. Number. They do things that no average person can afford or even understand. Some options for you. Polo. But since you can't afford an actual horse, just casually talk about it as if you used to play. Sailing. Again, no need for a boat. Just throw in phrases like, nothing like the Mediterranean breeze in the summer. Wine collecting? Just memorize a few wine regions and fake your way through it. Oh, this Bordeaux? Not as complex as the 2014 vintage, but still charming. If you really want to seem untouchable, pretend to be into art. Nobody understands modern art anyway, so just point at any weird squiggle and say, yes, this piece really captures the existential crisis of late capitalism. Step 5. Act like you're always busy, even when you're doing nothing. Rich people are always unavailable. Their time is the most valuable thing in the universe. If someone asks you to hang out, never say yes immediately. Instead, do this. Pause. Look at your phone, sigh deeply, then say, "Ugh, this week is crazy, but maybe I can move some things around." Always act like you're on an important call. Even if it's just the Domino's delivery guy, say something vague like, "Let's circle back on that later." Carry a coffee cup at all times. No one knows why, but walking around stressed with coffee makes you look like a busy person who earns six figures. Step 6. Social media, the billionaire's playground. Your Instagram should look like you live in a James Bond movie. No actual proof of income, just hints of extreme wealth. Post a picture of a fancy hotel lobby with the caption, "Home for the week." No one needs to know you just walked in and took a photo. Take a picture of a first-class seat on a plane. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in economy. Just walk past first class, snap a pic, and post "another work trip." Screenshot fake stock market gains and post "solid returns today." If anyone asks for details, just say it's too complicated to explain. The key to looking rich without a penny? Confidence. Rich people don't doubt themselves. They walk into places like they own the building, even if they can't afford the parking fee. So go forth, my financially challenged friend. Strut into that five-star restaurant, order a single espresso, and act like you have a yacht waiting outside. And remember, it's not about being rich. It's about making people think you are. Now go out there and fake it like your credit score depends on it. But wait, what if I told you there's a way to actually get rich without lifting a finger? No effort, no money, just pure effortless wealth? Sounds too good to be true? Well, you're going to want to check out my next video, Passive Income Secrets, Do Nothing, Get Rich. Click that subscribe button, hit the like, and let's keep this illusion going.